A taste of America in the heart of Russia. It's nearly 2.5 years since Moscow invaded Ukraine, which sparked an exodus of Western companies. But Burger King is still on the menu.
I'm very happy that at least someone stayed with us.
We like it. We always go to Burger King.
It seems that for many corporations, money is much more important than their image.
More than 2,000 multinationals remain in Russia, contributing to the economy, but not breaching sanctions by being here. And that's not all. Some Western firms are even pausing their plans to leave because it's got so much harder.
The government really are trying to force foreign companies to stay here, and they're making it both very expensive in terms of the discount you have to take to sell, the tax you have to pay to exit, and then the permissions you need take a very long time.
So what are companies saying to you now? Are some changing their minds about leaving?
Yes, I think there is a sense that maybe it's too late to leave.
And that brings us to ice cream, specifically the Magnum, which has become somewhat of a lightning rod for this issue. Magnums are one of the many products made and sold here by Unilever, a British company still in Russia despite pressure to leave. It has condemned the war and scaled back its operations here, but it hasn't left completely because it says it doesn't want to abandon its staff. And it fears if it does leave, then its assets here, including its ice cream division, will be taken over by the state. But is it really necessary to sell ice creams? Should Western firms be here at all?
These Western companies that are still doing business in Russia don't have a moral bone in their body. It's idiotic for the West to be pumping money and helping Ukraine, which it should be doing, while its own companies are propping up the Russian economy.
Unilever declined a request for interview and directed us to a statement from its CEO last year. I understand why there are calls for our company to leave the country, and we continue to look at our options. As for Burger King, the brand's owner claims it has no appetite to stay, but that its Russian partner refused to close. The local operator didn't reply to a request for comment, but RBI told Sky News, "We cut off all corporate support for the Russian market in March of 2022, in addition to refusing approvals for new investment and expansion. RBI has not made any profits from Burger King in Russia since early in 2022. Fast food, but no swift exit." Ivor Bennett, Sky News in Moscow.